Fuck the world.
on the world, dude.
So we're back.
The world with the rubber.
I'm just happy. I'm happy
God.
that Travis Kelce did not get the game-winning touchdown. Because that,
glad
to
to.
me, I
Anyways.
thought he would have gotten it.
So tell the people what's going on because clearly they don't know.
We are back from our Super Bowl bash. We had a great time. Tanner took a shot every single time Taylor Swift appeared
got on.
Which was like 8
screen,
times, at least 8
and
times.
He got so
No, it was
wasted,
more
he
than
started
that,
doing
dude.
push-ups.
Well, not even that. You think
I
even
didn't
more
do
because you
push-ups.
also had
Yeah.
shots at the end of each quarter.
Yeah.
You had shots
Boy,
every time
you
there was
crazy.
a score. You had a shot every
Okay,
time
dude.
a fan jumped. You had a shot every time a commercial played.
Oh, really? That's 42
Look at me.
Every
Look at
time
me.
a fan jumped,
I know where my nose is at all.
Oh, no, let him go. Let him
on my
go.
finger.
Look at me. My fault, Joe. My fault.
C, D,
You know what is crazy,
E, F,
though?
G.
Our predictions for the commercials were pretty on point.
They were on
Besides
point.
Feastables because we
no.
thought about
Besides
something.
Feastables.
We hit
so many views.
We hit a crazy parlay. We had some nuts shit. First of all, Tanner called
Off the bat.
game-changing fumble. First play
No,
of the game.
that was Yummy.
Boom.
Yummy said a
sorry.
game-changing fumble.
Okay,
and
Yummy.
McCaffrey never fumbles, and McCaffrey fumbled. I was like, I looked at
First
Yummy, I
play,
was like,
literally like first play of the game. But the weirdest part about that was Tanner literally said, "Didn't you say McCaffrey was gonna fumble?"
and he
Which I don't
immediately
remember.
fumbles. I was like,
Yeah, I don't know. Like I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. As he said it, the ball gets like literally pulled out of his arms.
I was like, dude, I'm not saying anything.
My
right now.
scores were way off though. That was such a
Yeah.
defensive heavy game.
Dude,
It was kind of
only
unreal.
defense.
Yeah, shout out the 49ers.
I called the tie game. I think I did call that.
You did.
Did
We
you
were
get
talking about
OT?
that in the car.
I didn't say OT. I did say tie. I said tie to buzzer beater,
counts,
but
yeah.
Somebody say final score so we could compare it to what we had like said earlier. I think it was
man,
what?
I forgot.
25 to 19.
I got like 98 to 95.
Yeah, you were off. You were
By the way, by the way, I just said this, but
Wait, no.
I realized
22 to
now.
19.
Damn.
No.
I was talking.
Sorry.
Damn.
let him know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Dust you off a little bit there.
Go on, go on.
Sub. Sorry.
Well, I had 34-23. That was my final score.
I mean, like the actual game's final score is what? You said 22-19, Nick?
No, it was 25.
25-22 because of field goal.
So no one was close, I don't think.
Nobody was close.
I realized now.
I had 14. I had 14-23. That's somewhat.
That's
there.
not
wasn't
bad.
bad.
Oh,
It was probably there at one point.
Wait, I said 21-28,
Larry?
didn't I?
I don't know. But you didn't say the Chiefs would win. I think me and Isaac were the only one who said Chiefs win.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
all
he was pretty
49ers
close.
win, so I was not close.
I was really close.
He was. I wrote down my standouts on my notes app. It was mostly from the ads because the ads kind of were weird. So there's the
Sucked.
first one. The first one that stood out was Jesus. The Jesus ad about
Yeah.
washing,
He was washing
feet, which
feet.
was like, who knew that Jesus was washed the feet? I didn't really.
Who didn't know that?
Also,
I didn't know that.
feet.
Jesus
that's
did.
a
Jesus has a lot of money. Jesus had like 3 ads.
Yo, Jesus
did.
paid like $90
You wanna
million
talk about a lot
in
of money,
Super
dude?
Bowl ads.
Dude,
Timu has
dude,
a lot.
Emu. That
was
blew my mind.
psychotic.
To the Super Bowl, bro. Like, hello, 20 mil.
Psychotic ad. It looked like AI generation.
Oh,
it was
so
terrifying.
weird.
Everything looked AI generated this year on the commercials.
It was
Everything.
terrifying.
Wait, Grunk, you missed out, dude. Did you guys at all? Did you go to Nickelodeon at all by any chance?
No, I didn't.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
I did know that. I did
Dude,
know
Larry
that.
the Lobster was wide receiver, 12th man on the field.
He was. They didn't scanned him, and he was in the field.
I was like, pull the flag, ref, there's 12th man on the field. I was like, mad.
Yeah, Plankton took over during the third quarter.
Took over.
Yeah.
SpongeBob and Patrick were like casters. They were like talking over. They were commentating with the other guys.
what the fuck was them? That's some bullshit.
SpongeBob, that fucking sucked. That ball sucked. SpongeBob, I just smoked a fucking ball. Hi, shit, SpongeBob. Yummy, your Plankton, go. Say something about Travis Kelce.
Hey, you thought you had the winning play, Travis, but it really isn't you. It's me. I'm Brock Purdy.
Do we have the real Plankton in our call?
No way.
Pfizer commercial. I called it.
We did have Lil Jon as well.
What was like the craziest call of the whole thing? Was it the,
It was the fumble. And also, like, turn it down for what?
Oh my
Yes.
Oh my god!
I think the fumble was like crazy because it was like the first play, like of the whole game, pretty much, like on the opening drive.
Because
It
McCaffrey
wasn't-
never fumbles. He never freaking fumbles.
Yeah,
dude.
it wasn't just that. It was the fact that you reminded us, and then it happened
It happened as soon as you said it.
Yeah,
You know
no,
how funny this episode could have been? Imagine we watched the Super Bowl, pretended like
Live?
we didn't actually watch the Super Bowl, and then we went and acted like we, and we were like making our predictions. We got everything right.
We're like, all right,
and then we just swap outfits, and then we come back.
I don't know,
dude. Larry got the score right, and Tanner was right about every. Ludacris came out.
Yeah, Ludacris was there. I was like, Ken Carson's uncle.
I thought it was a pretty good game though. I really enjoyed
At the
it.
end, it was good.
It really,
The second half
really
was good.
sucked.
It was fun. It was fun.
As it ended.
It was slow at the start, dude.
The realization that that's
Dude,
it. We just lost sucked. But it was a really
Chiefs
really
has won a
close
Super
game.
Bowl and like the last drive is too many times. It makes me so mad.
No, the fact they didn't call a timeout at the end, ballsy as hell.
That
I
was
couldn't believe
absurd.
it. But I
That's
get
absurd.
why. I mean,
Two
like they wanted
timeouts
to
and you
keep.
don't even use any of them.
I think it's because every single time the 49ers had an opportunity to like set up their defense, bro, they were shitting on them hard. Their defense was insane all game.
Yeah.
What is so funny?
I was like, 2 timeouts. You didn't use everyone. I was like,
2 timeouts.
timeouts. You didn't use
Okay,
everyone.
Tanner's been drinking. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
It was
I haven't
like
been drinking that.
2 timeouts and you didn't use him.
That's all I did.
Okay, wait. I do want to go over. First of all, the shit. What was I going to say? I forgot the first one.
Shout out
Dude.
Big Puffer. Shout out Big Puffer.
Shout out, Big
Shout out
Thank you
Puffer.
for hosting us.
Ordered
Appreciate
pizza,
it.
some chips, gave me some
was good.
Jägermeister. Don't even get me
But
started.
the duh, dude. This was like a huge special teams game. I think almost. It was how many points were put on by field goals? Like a lot.
I don't know,
God,
but I'm
like,
pretty sure both
only
of
field goals.
there was
Almost
2
half.
field goals in the
12.
top 5 in the Super Bowl in terms of distance, like longest made.
Yeah, there was a
crazy.
One from
Super
each team.
Bowl world record that happened. The longest field goal in Super Bowl history, not NFL history, Super Bowl history, was completed tonight. And then the next like quarter,
53 yards, I think.
49ers took
57 and then 53 yards.
It was he had 57, 55 was second place, and then I think third place was 52, which the 49ers did the same goddamn game. So these kickers were on their shit, dude.
On par.
Dude, and
They
it
were
was so
doing
crazy because I was
crazy.
thinking about this driving home. Like, you rarely see kickers doing that. You know what I mean? Like, kickers usually don't get a lot of, like, I mean, they're doing, like, the, well, I mean, at least from what I've watched.
Yeah,
right? They're
yeah.
usually doing
This
the
was-
kickoffs and
Kickers
maybe
are leveling up, bro.
Like,
they're athletes
dude,
now.
That's the
They're
most
leveling
screen
up.
time I've ever seen kickers have.
They're the most
ever in
important
football.
part of the team. I'd like to say that they
They
need
are.
game-winning
They are,
field
but it
goals. They need
feels
all
they're
those
the anchor.
points.
They felt like a quarterback this
Yep.
game. I don't know. They were that important. And
Bucker's the
that,
goat. All of them were the goat.
Ugh.
I will say, the game got really interesting when the pitch happened, where he, like, threw the pitch backwards and they got the first touchdown for the 49ers.
that was crazy.
That was an insane play.
crazy.
See, I wish
That
there was
was
more
nice.
plays like that, but it was just defensive and
I know.
nothing even happened.
I was telling my friends, like, I feel like if there were smarter people in the NFL, we could do great things. But
Dude, if I was coaching, I could have
Yeah.
put 100 points on the board. I don't even care.
like, I feel
Tanner,
like
you
there,
hate
there's
the
such easy
Chiefs
ways.
coach.
I hate the
You
Chiefs.
hate that
I hate
guy.
Andy
Andy
making
Reid
fun of
is
him.
the voice
Yeah.
dude.
I was like, yeah,
so much
get
you
yelled
voiced
at.
up them.
I hate him so much. I was talking shit on him when he was like voiced up. Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Andy
I was like
Reid-
on the floor, like collapsed when they won. I was like,
Dude, I actually left. I opened his front door, left, looped around his house, came back in, let myself in.
Pupper was like, trying to give me
Dude,
CPR. I was done.
I expected more to happen with Taylor Swift. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't show her as much as
too.
I thought they were
They
going
probably
to.
knew. They knew. They're like,
They
probably
knew we were
showed
catching
this.
on.
Yeah, that's what. Dude, that's what I thought about too. I was like,
Travis
maybe they
Kelce-
didn't throw it to Travis Kelce because they would have figured it would have been rigged, so they
Yeah.
did the opposite.
They looked.
So
They
they
looked
gave
at
it
the
to
script.
somebody
They're like,
completely
okay,
else,
let's
yeah.
cross out the end game proposal.
Bro,
let's cross
you
out
know-
the buzzer beater, Travis Kelce.
You know the one, you know the one field goal where it was blocked by that guy's hand.
Yes.
Yes.
I said a joke. I said a joke. It was like the script says, "Okay, aim at his hand."
when they did the punt and it hit the guy's foot, I said it was in the script. That's like, okay, let the ball hit your foot so the ball's in
Yeah,
play,
just-
and then
So
let
it
them
rolls.
take it over, turn it over. But it was a pretty good game.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was a great game. I
All right,
enjoyed
what
this
about
one.
that
Picked
halftime
up.
show?
It was
halftime
fun.
show. What do we
Usher the
think?
goat when he took his shirt off. I was
Dude,
like,
yeah, I started
Oh
like
my god!
You said you were a big
moms
maniac.
everywhere.
Dude,
Moms
I have to s-
everywhere.